What is up, guys? Welcome back to Disc Golf Weekly, and as you guys can tell, this is a review for the Dynamic Discs Defender. And now this was a Dynamic Discs sponsored review video, and so what that means is Dynamic Discs is the one that they're the ones that sent me these discs to review and then give away to one of you lucky viewers out there. So stay tuned until the end of this video to see how you can enter into winning this disc. And as always, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone over at Dynamic Discs. They're an awesome company, awesome people. They have great discs. So definitely, if you haven't heard of them, definitely recommend checking them out. Links to all their website and social media and everything like that are going to be down in the description below. But you guys are here to see how the disc flies. You guys are here for the review. So let's just jump straight into it. Now, just initially looking at the Defender, you can see that it has a wide rim. You can also see that it's rated as a speed 13, which indicates to me that it's going to be very fast and I'm going to have to throw it pretty hard. The glide 5 means it's going to glide pretty well. The 0 turn and then the 3 fade indicate to me that this disc is going to be very overstable. And now here I just put the Defender up next to some pretty popular high-speed overstable drivers, the Destroyer on top and the Enforcer on the bottom there. I don't have big hands by any means, but the Defender fit in my hand really well, and it didn't fall into the trap that a lot of high-speed drivers seem to fall into, and that's having the rim be too shallow. With the Defender, I feel like I can still get my hand on there and still get a really good grip on it. Now, like I said in the intro, the Defender is a very overstable disc. As far as distance drivers go, I'm not really a big fan of having a really fast, really overstable disc. It's just not something that I use in my bag very often. But if you've got the arm speed for it, this Defender, it flies really nice. For me, it would just be something like, as you can see here, just big hyzers, headwinds, maybe some sidearms. It was just too overstable, too fast for me to use as a consistent distance driver. It's not something that I would use for much more than big spike hyzers. If you've got the arm speed for it, though, this Defender would be a very nice disc. I know Patrick Brown uses this as his go-to distance driver. I was filming him for a round at Beaver State Fling this year, and I saw him throw in these. But for someone like me, for someone like Alex that you see in the video, it's just too much disc. It's too overstable. I've got an Enforcer in my bag that's a little bit broken in now, and this thing is definitely more overstable than that. That Enforcer I can get to hold pretty straight for a little bit, but these Defenders, man, they want to go left pretty hard. Just like that, as you can see, through it with just a touch of hyzer, and it didn't even think about flipping. Nothing, just dives left. And now these next two throws I actually threw with just a touch of anhyzer. You can see it kind of fights off to the right there, and then it just starts hooking up left. And that was actually, Dynamic Discs sent me two, one in Biofusion and one in Lucid Plastic, and that was the Biofusion, which was lighter weight, so it's less overstable. This is the Lucid, which is heavier, and it's more overstable. This thing is an absolute meat hook. The Biofusion is still really overstable, but this Lucid one is crazy overstable. The Biofusion definitely gave me better results. And now in this clip, Alex threw it again with just a touch of anhyzer, just to try and get some left-to-right action out of it, and it just fights out of it so quickly. Nice little kick off of that tree there. And now this next shot here, actually, as we were walking up to the tee, Alex was telling me about how Nate Sexton throws the sidearm. And I was like, oh, you're crazy. How does that work? There's not even a line there. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and it works perfectly. So if you do have a powerful sidearm, or if you're looking for something that can handle a lot of power, the Defender would work really nicely. Alex and I both have serviceable sidearms. I wouldn't say either of us are great, neither of us are that bad at it. And this thing flew pretty well for us on a sidearm, but still we could really only throw it for big hyzer shots. It wouldn't hold much of a turnover at all. So guys, that is the Defender. Like I said, super fast, super overstable distance driver. But you guys, I'm sure, are interested in winning this disc. So how do you do that? First of all, just be a subscriber here. Second, leave a comment down below with what your most overstable driver is. For some people, maybe it is the Defender. Other people, maybe it's a Destroyer. Who knows? There's a whole bunch of overstable distance drivers out there. But that's all you guys got to do is be a subscriber and then leave a comment with your most overstable distance driver. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations to whoever it is that wins this. And until next time, guys, go get out and throw.